Shanti, could you talk about the ever present background of thought, even when we don't know we're thinking?
Yes. This is the general problem as one evolves in meditation. One is trying to quiet down the mind, and then we have some desire to get some experience. Then we get the experience which is pleasant, then we get excited. Next time the experience is not as much uplifting, then there is something wrong. So this is also part of the mind that thinks and judges that something should happen. So really substratum is just go beyond that. Go beyond that experience is pleasant. So you watch the experience that is pleasant instead of I want to repeat it. Experience is unpleasant, observe it also. So this way the next stage of meditation is to really observe that experience. The first stage of meditation is when you are aware of restlessness of the mind. Most people are at the stage that they don't know they have restless mind, because when do you find out you have restless mind? Only when you try to focus on it. So when you are aware you feel restlessness. Then you become aware of restlessness, then you become restless because to find out all the restlessness, just like house cleaning. House looks normal, it doesn't bother you, but when you turn upside down in the process of cleaning, it looks dirtier than before. Then you say house looks dirty. The next stage is to clean it up, and then it's truly clean. So these are the things Patanjali describes. Sometimes feeling failure in meditation. Sometimes it is not sustainable. There are subtle things that happen at that stage. In the book Secret, I have explained and translated that obstacles to yoga, meditation, samadhi, is sometimes restlessness of breathing, not be able to sustain the ground. So these are normal things. So really it is more advanced stage that you experience that. So next stage is to really be observer of that and then be empty, observe everything as is until nothing remains. And this is when everything gets revealed. When there is nothing happening, then true revelation takes place. So mind has so many fantasies, so many desires, so many blocks, expectation, all this one has to go through. So a rough stage of meditation or samadhi is one gets a little bit quieter and feels good. Higher stage is subtler. So subtler is so hard because no reference point. You cannot check with anyone. So you are alone with yourself. And this is when people get frustrated. So if one has the clarity, my only goal is to go inward no matter what happens. That way, whatever happens, you face it. You face the dark side. So this is sometimes they describe it the dark night before total awakening. And when you pass through that, suddenly you make the breakthrough. So this is general explanation that endure whatever you feel with patience. And this is so difficult because our ordinary life is filled with impatience, always filled with some kind of reward, some kind of milestone that you can see and compare. But there you go beyond, there is no comparison. There is no time, no space, there is no you, it's just being. So that is the kind of way it could be described. Okay, so it's difficult. But so many people are at such a stage, they never ask this question. because they never come up to this point. Okay. Anything? No, any question? Okay, good. Thanks.